On the banks of a wide, quiet river, two crocodiles lived together. One was gentle and simple by nature. He believed in kindness and promises. The other was sharp, restless, and always thinking about gain. Every day they hunted separately and rested beneath a large old tree that grew near the riverbank. The tree gave them cool shade during the hot afternoons. One summer morning, a woodcutter came to the river. He carried an axe on his shoulder and began examining the big shady tree. When the gentle crocodile saw this, he slowly moved toward him. The woodcutter jumped back in fear. "Do not be afraid," said the crocodile calmly. "I will not harm you, but please do not cut this tree. I often rest beneath its shade." The woodcutter replied, "This is my work. I earn my living by cutting wood." The crocodile thought for a moment and said, "Across the river there are many fallen dry branches. If you promise not to cut this tree, I will bring you dry wood every day." The woodcutter was surprised, but he agreed. The next morning when he returned, he found a pile of dry wood near the river. Soon the crocodile appeared. From that day onward, the gentle crocodile brought wood daily. The woodcutter no longer cut the trees nearby. Slowly, trust grew between them. They began talking about small things: the river, the weather, life. One evening, the second crocodile noticed this friendship. He watched quietly as the woodcutter left. Later, he said, "You work hard bringing wood, and that man takes it easily. Why do you trust him so much?" The gentle crocodile replied, "He has given his word. He has not harmed our tree. A promise is enough." The other crocodile laughed. "You are too innocent. Humans think only of themselves. The day you stop bringing wood, he will cut the tree. Why wait for danger? End it now." The gentle crocodile felt uneasy. "I do not believe he would betray me," he said softly. The clever crocodile moved closer and whispered, "If you are wrong, we will lose our shade forever. Invite him onto your back. Take him to the middle of the river. There he cannot escape." The gentle crocodile remained silent that night. Doubt began to grow in his heart. The next day, when the woodcutter came, the crocodile said, "The dry wood on this side is finished. Sit on my back. I will take you across the river. You may collect wood yourself." The woodcutter trusted him. He placed his axe carefully and climbed onto the crocodile's back. The river was deep and calm. They moved toward the center. Suddenly, the crocodile stopped. In a heavy voice, he said, "I have been foolish. I should not have trusted you. My friend says you will one day destroy our tree. I cannot take that risk. I will end this now." The woodcutter felt fear, but he did not show it. He spoke steadily. "If you believe I am your enemy, then why did I protect your tree? Why did I return every day without cutting it?" The crocodile hesitated. At that moment, the second crocodile could be seen swimming closer. The woodcutter quickly realized the danger. Slowly, he reached for his axe. "You may be strong," he said firmly, "but I will not die without trying." He raised the axe and struck the crocodile's thick skin. The crocodile cried out in pain. Blood colored the water. Seeing this, the second crocodile turned back in fear and swam away. The wounded crocodile struggled toward the bank. The woodcutter jumped into the river and swam to safety. Standing on the shore, he looked back and said, "You allowed doubt to destroy trust. The one who filled your mind with fear has already abandoned you." With that, he walked away. The gentle crocodile lay near the riverbank, injured and ashamed. He now understood that his friend's jealousy had poisoned his thoughts. Instead of trusting his own experience, he had listened to suspicion. Days later, he returned alone beneath the tree's shade. The river was quiet again, but something inside him had changed. He had learned that fear created by others can be more dangerous than a true enemy. And from that day, he chose his companions more wisely.